Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Backyard Garage. Today we're going to be working on getting the floor installed and then starting on some of the waterproofing and getting the lights installed in the camper. So let's get going. Alrighty, well I got the subfloor all installed, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lift these up here, and then on these seams here where they meet, it's actually meeting a cross member, I'm going to put some silicone down just to get it waterproof, just in case any water does come up and in, it won't get into the camper. So yeah, that's my next step. So give me a sec here and I will get the silicone in. Alright, I got the subfloor all installed and screwed down here. So the next thing I'm going to do is, I know that I siliconed in these cracks here and there is silicone pushing through. However, I'm just going to go ahead and fill these little cracks here up with silicone just to make it watertight. So give me a sec and I'll start doing that. Alrighty, so I got it all siliconed in for the most part. There is some stuff that I wasn't able to get, like back in there. So I'll have to fill up that, and then I'll also have to fill in here a little bit, and then do the whole perimeter. I had 4 cans of that silicone, but it wasn't enough. So I'll probably have to go buy about 4 or 5 more just to get it finished up in here and pretty much water sealed on the floor as far as that's concerned. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this is looking. So yeah, let me continue on. Alrighty, so it is actually another day, and I was busy. I did all the wiring in the trailer here. So you see I got the trailer wiring coming up. I got them heat shrinked in and connected to all the lights. So this is done. The only thing I haven't done is the actual lights for the rear. I have them, I didn't have time to get them installed today. So I'll be putting those in next. But this is all wired up and ready to go, which was the next step on my plan. So let me take you outside and I'll turn them on and I'll show you what they look like. Alrighty, so it is kind of windy out. I apologize if you can't hear me, but here are the lights, they are on. It doesn't really look like it in the video, but they're really bright. So, and yeah, they're definitely on. Let me disconnect them and you can kind of see. But yeah, I'm super happy with the way that these have turned out here. So they're on and then disconnected, now they're off. So there's a big difference in the lights when they're on versus off. There you go. Well, I guess you can't see it, but they're very bright. I'm pretty happy with them. So let me continue on. I'm gonna try to get the those 2 rear lights in, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I was gonna install those lights. However, I'm holding off on those for now until I get the camper actually painted. So what I'm doing is I'm actually getting these screws all loosened up here. A lot of these are, as you can tell, they're rusted and they don't want to come out. So what I'm doing is I have what's called a impact screwdriver. Looks like this. You might have seen them at the stores or whatever. And I got the square bit on them. And I'll show you what I'm doing. But I have to go around every single one of these and loosen them up. And I'll show you how I'm doing that, or how this thing works. So give me a sec, let me get set up. So how these impact screwdrivers work is you put the bit in it, and then you come over to one of these screws here, put the bit in, tap it in, and then you turn it, and while you're turning it, you hit it with a hammer. Just like that. And then, yeah, so I'm just gonna continue up along here and just do the rest of these, get all those. All of them have loosened up except for one so far. And I believe it's right here. As you can tell, it actually stripped out because it was so tight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a new bit, put it in there, heat this up first, then get the new bit and then hit it and see if that'll loosen up. So I'm just gonna keep continuing my way around and I'll be back once I'm done. Alrighty, so here is where we're at. I got this trim off. I'll show you it over here on the ground. Man, that was such a pain. There were so many screws and a lot of them are really hard to get off. But the best thing that I found is if you get some that start stripping when you're using that impact screwdriver, is get some heat, get it hot, and they'll come right out. So that's what I did. They were just corroded in. So now is what I need to do is I'm just gonna go around and I'm gonna just get all this extra goop and crap scraped off. And then I'm gonna get this all nice and cleaned up. And then I'm gonna take these over to my wire wheel, get them nice and cleaned up, and then we'll get them back on. Alrighty, and this is where we're at. This is what it's looking like. I got all the metal cleaned up here. I got these screws replaced. This is clear silicone, so you're not gonna see a lot of these imperfections and stuff. It'll dry clear. But yeah, it's looking a million times better. Roof is super dirty, but it's rubber, so it washes right off, which is great. So it pretty much went from looking like this with just dirty and rusty screws to clean and new screws. So next thing that I need to do is I need to get these windows removed. I need to get this trim and stuff off. So it's gonna be pretty much the same process as you just saw. I'm gonna take it off, clean it up, wire wheel it, and replace the screws and put it back on. The little covers, like right there, because it's two pieces, it goes over the window to keep the water out. I'm actually gonna keep those off when I do paint it, so I'm gonna be taking those off and I'll get them cleaned up and ready to go and ready to put back on, but I won't put them back on until after it's painted. So, but anyway, thank you so much guys for watching my videos again. I really appreciate it. That's gonna be a wrap for this video. I'm just gonna take off those just a few little trim pieces that I am taking off, and then that's gonna be it for today. That's all the time that I have, but we will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. If you could hit the subscribe button, that'd be great. Hit the little bell notification so you know when my videos come out. And then also any thoughts or comments, drop them down below, and we'll talk to y'all next time. Peace.